folks. This is the video I've chosen to use the new format where I'll be talking to you, giving you personal advice regarding getting compensation from companies that inconvenience you or rip you off. Shout out to my man Anthony Baez for sparking the idea to get me to do videos like this as opposed to how I was doing it before. And right now you can skip this video about 5 minutes if you want to get right to the complaint. But I would like to let you know that at this point I've gotten over $3,500 in compensation in the last 12 years from companies who have ripped me off or inconvenienced me. Very important to remember is notes. Take perfect notes. When, who, where, how long the call was. That will really help you out down the line. So wanted to show you this here. Since today's complaint will be with Patelco, a bank, and as you can see here, this says $50 to me, and little here it says FIA card services, but that is definitely regarding Bank of America. I've gotten money from banks, Microsoft, the Xbox, Verizon. I got a free Tempur-Pedic pillow, $75 value. You name it. Anybody who jives me around or whatnot has come against me. I'd say don't go against the post office. That's pretty much a losing battle. Or PG&E. Yeah. Other than that, you tell them you're going to go to the Better Business Bureau, the Attorney General, Yelp, Facebook, and just smash their names down. Bring them down, make them look bad for, but tell the truth. Of course, I don't have to lie. I don't have to ever embellish anything that I go through when I talk to these companies and get advice. Also, certain representatives will be better giving you compensation. If you meet one, talk to one that's having a bad day or something like that, that might not be the one. Might be better for you to say, oh, you know what, I need to talk to somebody else. Whether it's a supervisor or another rep, hang up, call again. You might get a completely different kind of person that's just, the energy's way different and they're on your side. So in this video here, I'm going to show how a customer representative should answer the phone. You'll notice that I already have a pen ready. I take the number down. On the second rep, Dan, I get transferred to him, and I get him to, I repeat his name, and I get him to pull up my records first. So he's on his page before I even go through my whole spiel, rant, or whatnot. And then when he's got my records up, I ask him what they say, what his records say, before I get into mine. That's just a different tactic. So as I'm listening to him, I'm collecting ammo on what his notes are. You'll hear me say, giving them a chance to speak. I'll say, correct me if I'm wrong. I go into a no guarantee spiel. That's one of my go-tos. If I hear that word, I don't like that at all. This company ends up sending me a huge amount of money in Amazon gift cards that have no security to them whatsoever. So someone at my wrong address, your roommate, a neighbor, they can get a hold of these, the postman, and just use them like cash. Ridiculous. So some of the tactics that you'll hear coming up, I'll use the man-to-man, human being to human being, adult to adult. That's a good one. I'll use the one potential lifetime customer. That's always good in getting them to think the long term. They continue to get your money because you're going to bounce out. You're going to take your money out. You're going to transfer to a different phone company, internet company, or whatnot. So they're not going to be able to get those nickels and dimes from you for the long haul every month. I also use the yes or no tactic. That really gets them to divide their answer. What's real? What's not? What's the truth?
Thank you for contacting Patelco Credit Union. My name is Linda. How may I assist you today?
Hi, Linda. I was wondering, can you transfer me to the Points Reward Card Services customer support?
Card services support?
The rewards program. the points with
Oh,
the
the
credit card?
rewards program. I definitely can get you over there. They have a separate phone number. Did you want me to go ahead and provide you with that number prior to the transfer?
Yes, please.
When you are ready, please let me know.
I've got a pen in hand already. I'm ready, Linda.
Thank you very much. That area code is 8.
I want to let you know that you answered the phone an exact way that I would answer a phone, and if I was in your position, very professional. And I sure hope, thank you so much. If it is a negative one, I have to end up writing a Better Business Bureau letter. I definitely will be putting down that you were very professional, top notch. I really appreciate it, Linda. And if not, then hopefully me telling you this does hit home somewhere.
Oh, thank you very, very much for the compliment. It's very
You're
much
welcome.
appreciated. And our calls are monitored. And so, again, very much appreciated.
Hi, did you say your name is Dan?
Good.
Okay, Dan, my name's Anthony Torrey. Just want to let you know that this phone call is being recorded for quality assurance. I'd like to give you some information so that you can pull me up on your computer. What would you like, my account number?
Can you provide me your card number?
Okay, I can do that as well. 7 to 10 days shipping, and then she said 3 to 4 weeks to be shipped to old address, and said that it takes 2 months for them to return to vendor. And when this is delivered, then she said, I had this underlined, Patelco will contact me. Now, Fanny tried to say that the shipping problem was the local branch's fault, even though I am somebody who actually gets physical statements sent to me. I'm a little old school because my parents were old school. So I have those notes here on my statement here due 10/16/2017 to 11/15/2017. So she actually said she was going to contact me, and she was supposed to write, and I have here, Fanny said she would write this on my file, that if I was not contacted back, and I've waited this whole time, Dan, those gift cards I was supposed to give out for Christmas, and I knew there was a chance that I might actually get them if it was by the middle of December, that possibly my old address, the person living there, might somehow get it sent to me in time. That's why I did not have her stop the shipping and whatnot with the whole vendor business and cancel all that. So I thought that maybe there was a chance. So I've waited this whole time. Now it's April 7th. She's been given all the time in the world. Your company and your department has been given all the time in the world. Now, if you can tell me you have somewhere in your file that your company tried to contact me about this, this is the time to say so.
Okay, let me ask you, can you provide me the address that supposedly she got your phone number, and they were going to contact you if the gift cards were sent back to the vendor?
She was going to give me a contact no matter what. I speak very clear English, very articulate with my language, and so I assure you that when she actually offered that they were going to contact me, they were going to contact me as soon as possible. Was decided to go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to hold you to do that if you're a woman of your word. Now, if she didn't write that down, hold on now, I'm going to write this down here. You're telling me that that's not written on the notes, that I was going to call back $100 inconvenience. I was going to ask for $100 inconvenience. That's nowhere on the notes.
There's no, okay, I have that they were going to call you, and it says that not guarantee contact in case they do not get returned. Okay, it is telling me that if they were not returned, they will not be calling you, because once you do the redemptions, they are final. So as a courtesy, if they are returned, they contact you and we send the gift cards to you. But if they are
Now, one second, Dan, because I back, but, and you can stop me if I'm incorrect at any time, but if not, no guarantee a contract, no guarantee of contact, which means very interesting. Now, I don't live in a world of guarantees, Dan. Or it just there's no way anybody can guarantee anything. I mean, an asteroid could hit us right now, and we wouldn't even finish this conversation. So, I mean, there's nothing that anybody can guarantee me. There is none. I got nothing about any kind of guarantee or even notes of unprofessionalism of using the word guarantee, which I usually do. So, looks like we got another little thing, inconvenience, fishy thing here. Okay, now the third thing was that you said that the cards are sent out and they're final, right?